An unprecedented solar flare unleashed by the sun has sliced through the Devil's Comet's tail, sending shockwaves through the astronomy community. This unexpected celestial clash underscores the sun's raw power and raises intriguing questions about its impact on the comet's trajectory and composition. In a dramatic display of solar power, an eruption from the sun, a plasma ejection, collided with the Devil's Comet, resulting in what astronomers call a disconnection event. In a blink of an eye, the comet's tail, that telltale stream of gas and dust siphoned from the comet by solar winds, was severed. This comet isn't just any comet, it's often referred to as the Devil's Comet. Why? Because it periodically sprouts what appear to be horns, a distinctive profile created by the comet's coma, a kind of cloudy atmosphere of dust and gas that surrounds the comet. But lately this Devil's Comet hasn't been living up to its notorious name. No horns have been spotted sprouting from the icy, dirty rock. On April 21st, 2024, the comet came closest to the sun, a point in its orbit known as perihelion. This was when the comet was slated to be at its brightest in our night sky, a beacon amongst the stars. Yet despite the dramatic disconnection event, the comet's journey didn't end. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, the tail quickly grew back, testament to the resilience and dynamism of these celestial travelers. A comet's tail is its signature, its identity in the cosmic sea, and to lose it, even momentarily, is a dramatic event. But the universe is a place of constant change and renewal, and just as our comet's tail was restored, so too does it continue on its path, a small speck of ice, rock and dust on a grand journey around our sun. Our sun, a powerhouse of energy, is not without its own dramatic events. This was evident when a spectacular plasma ejection from the sun resulted in a comet's disconnection event. The comet, known as Pons-Brooks, was on a journey around 75 million miles away from the sun when this event occurred. This plasma, a superheated state of matter consisting of charged particles, was ejected from the sun with such force that it momentarily tore off the tail of the comet, only for it to regrow quickly. But that's not all. Our sun undergoes periodic changes in its magnetic field, a phenomenon known as a solar magnetic flip. This flipping of the sun's magnetic poles from north to south and vice versa happens roughly every 11 years. This cycle coincides with the peak of solar activity, when sunspots are most abundant. You might be wondering, does this magnetic flip affect us here on Earth? Well, while the flip itself doesn't have significant direct impacts on Earth, the increased solar activity that accompanies it can influence space weather. This can affect satellite operations, radio communications, and even cause auroras, those beautiful displays of natural light in the Earth's sky, to light up more frequently and more brightly. Going back to the comet, the tail is an integral part of a comet, formed when solar winds blow over it, siphoning gas and dust from the rock. This event was a prime example of the sun's power and influence in our solar system. So, as our sun continues its cycle, it's fascinating to think about how these events, from plasma ejections to magnetic flips, can have such dramatic effects, even at distances of millions of miles. Whether it's a comet's tail being torn off or an aurora lighting up our night sky, these are all reminders of the dynamic and ever-changing nature of our universe. So, while the sun continues its cycle, we on Earth witness the effects. Whether it's a comet's tail being torn off or an aurora lighting up our night sky. Now let's delve into a profound theory, the uniplanetary evolution theory. This theory posits a captivating idea that every planet in our solar system represents Earth in different stages of its evolution. Mars, for instance, is Earth after an apocalyptic cosmic impact. Venus, on the other hand, is Earth a billion years in the past, before it acquired its oceans and the moon. In essence, if an astronaut were to journey to Venus, they'd be traveling back a billion years in Earth's history. Now here's where things get really thrilling. The theory suggests the sun is on the verge of releasing a planet-sized clump of iron, swirling around its pole since early 2023. This spectacle is poised to be a groundbreaking piece to our planet's evolutionary puzzle. So prepare to witness the birth of our very own planet right before our eyes. Keep your eyes to the sky and your ears to the sun, because the show is about to begin. If you are a passionate explorer of the mysteries in our cosmos and eager to uncover new perspectives, you've come to the right place. We post thought-provoking videos every day, so don't miss out on any of our mind-blowing episodes. Hit that subscribe button now and embark on more awe-inspiring voyages of discovery.